Okay, first things first. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hallelujah, and say a praise Jesus. Tyra, I saw this, and literally, I got goosebumps. I was like, I couldn't love you more than seeing this right now.
Thank you.
How proud of this are you?
I'm really, really proud.
Yeah.
It's kind of surreal.
Damn, Gina.
Damn, Gina! And I just saw it, the cover mocked up and everything for the first time today. And I was like, what? And my favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. It's been my favorite color since I was 3.
This is an itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny yellow bikini.
Yeah, it's little. You know why it's little?
Why?
Because I was about 25 pounds, 30 pounds heavier than the cover 22 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and so the secret is when you gain a little, the swimsuit goes smaller.
Really?
People think it's the opposite.
Yeah, because I'm looking for a one-piece for the first time this year.
Oh, no, because you're thicker?
Yeah.
Then you go smaller.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Don't
no
get
matter
ready.
the body type.
Really?
Thick, thin, whatever. If you just feel like you had a lot of pizza, the smaller, because today we're in this world of like body acceptance and celebration.
Yeah.
And when that swimsuit is smaller, the gush and stuff just looks so luscious as opposed to stuffing it in this like big bikini that you just, let it go. Let that stomach flow, let the booty jiggle, let the cellulite, whatever you have, dental floss it the bigger you are.
But women at home are going to say, but you're Tyra.
Oh, no. I know, but this is the rule. I also give tips to people of how to make themselves better.
Right.
And I'm telling you, that is the tip.
Well, can I just read a couple things to you real quick? Because I just saw these. I was looking, because people, of course, have been posting this cover everywhere.
Really?
And folks around the country are going crazy. I just looked on Instagram, and the first thing was, who told her to step on our necks like this? And then the next one was, she looks great. They say, a real body, who would have thought they still existed?
Aww.
And she want to act like her body's not snatched. Tyra really out here redefining beauty and showing y'all what a real woman looks like. That's just everyday women.
That is so
everyday
beautiful.
Folks commenting.
Wow, that is so nice.
You know, but it's true because you were saying you're a few pounds heavier in this photo, but I think you look so sexy and so happy and so confident. What do you want to tell us about how to love ourselves and love our bodies? Because you've been doing that forever, but now you're in a new phase.
I'm in a new phase.
Yeah.
You know, I have a new body. I will be honest, I do know how to lose weight. I know what to eat. I have one of the best nutritionists in the world that is like my homegirl. And when I have to pull it together to play Eve, hi, I'm Eve and I'm your special friend. I call her and we pull it together. And when I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot SI again, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull it together. I'm gonna get my body the same exact size from 22 years ago. And I started and I was so focused. And then I went to my mom's house and there were some Cheetos and I just had the Cheetos. And then that was like the gateway in. And then I was like, after Cheetos, you have to have an ice cream party. So my mom, my son, and I went to the grocery store. We had strawberry coffee ice cream. We had green tea ice cream, chocolate, vanilla, a spread, 3 spoons, and just kind of played musical ice cream. And then that was even deeper. And then from there, I just lost my mind. So shooting in the Bahamas, grits with shrimp every morning, bread and butter, pancakes. I don't know what happened. And I don't think it was just, I'm losing control. I think I was like, you know what? Let me just celebrate what I am now and just be real, because I'm constantly telling people beauty in all sizes, beauty in all ages, but here I am trying to look like my old self.
Right.
So I think subconsciously it was like, nah, let's kind of show them what's up now. However, I teach modeling for years and years. So I know how to pose. I know what to do. I know to stick the booty out and push the face up. There's tricks that I know how to do to look more in shape than I am. But you'll see the video footage from SI. Roll it right now. And you'll see kind of the jiggle that I can't control because it's motion camera.
Was there any part of you, though, that said, what if people don't love the way I look?
Yeah, the internet, particularly social media, is the most beautiful thing in the world and the meanest thing in the world. And so I know there's going to be people putting pictures next to each other going, oh, she's thicker now, or she's this, or she's that, or sit your old ass down. I know that's going to happen, but I didn't do this for them. Actually, I did do it for them. I did do it for them.
Please do.
Because the people that are saying that actually have negativity associated with themselves, with body, with age. The person that is telling somebody to sit your old ass down is terrified of aging.
Yes.
So actually, I did it for them.
Didn't
think of it that way.
If Tyra is not y'all Women Crush Wednesday, go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. Just go back to bed and get up on Thursday. Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What would Tyra of 2019 tell Tyra of 1997?
Oh, that's so good. What would I say? I would say, Tyra, I know you're really, really, really driven, but sit your ass down.
Not your old ass, just your ass.
Sit your young ass, about to be old ass, but it's okay ass in the future ass. Sit down, take some time, go to the spa, chill at the movies with your friends. Don't just run in and out. You know, success is important, but also the balance of just taking it all in. Don't just do the fashion show. Don't just do the photo shoot on the beach and then go run in the hotel room and watch TV. Go take a walk, meet some locals. I didn't do that. It was
1997. Tyra was a little uptight.
She was uptight. She was on a mission. But I guess I wouldn't be talking to you now if she
There you
wasn't
go.
uptight, right?
Good point. 1997 Tyra got us right here in
Exactly.
2019. Exactly. Why did you decide 13 years later to come out of retirement?
I decided to come out of retirement because I always say there's no such thing as cookie cutter beauty to me. I want to bust those beauty walls down, right? But I retired from modeling because I didn't want to age out of the system. I wanted to say no to the modeling industry and goodbye before they kicked me out because of age. Yet here I am saying beauty at all ages. So to me, it wasn't authentic anymore. So I wanted to be honest and say that is why I retired. It wasn't like, oh, I have a talk show and I want to be taken seriously. Yes, that was part of it, but it was, I need to get out of here before y'all kick me out. So I wanted to be authentic that way. And so I came out of retirement, 45 years old, I'm modeling again, and here I am.
Speaking of the definition of beauty, Halima Aden, first Somali American woman in a full burkini on. You were the first African American woman to grace the cover. This year, you have the first African American and woman to shoot you for the cover. Yes. How important is that to be a part of these history-making events in this industry?
I'm obsessed with First.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with First. I was obsessed with it for myself, and now I'm obsessed with First for everyone. I feel like my mission in life is to open doors for other people and to get them to places that they probably couldn't do on their own. I think we all need a little help. My mama was my boost, and I hope to be that for so many people. So I spoke to MJ, the editor of the Sports Illustrated edition, and I said, Swimsuit Edition, and I said, MJ, you guys changed my life. 23 years ago, you put me on that cover, and then the next year you put me on again. Overnight, it changed my life and gave me such a powerful platform. And now I want to change somebody's life. I want us to find an African-American female photographer. And so she started on her side, I started, and she says, Tyra, you know what, this is ridiculous, because why am I searching this hard? This is ridiculous. So then I went to the internet, and I went to social media, and I was Googling and searching and clicking and Instagramming, and came upon Loretta Houston.
On Instagram?
On Instagram. From her Instagram, I created a Pinterest board of her pictures and 2 other photographers, by the way. This was America's Next Top Model moment.
Come on,
this was the top 3. There were 3 really strong female African-American photographers, and I'm like, why are they not stars? Their social media looks like they should be shooting for SI, for Vogue, but why are they still saying on their websites, for headshots, call me, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I created 3 Pinterest boards. SI editor, Miss MJ, chose Loretta, and she was my secret favorite, and her life was changed.
That's so great.
Yeah. And on set, she's shooting me in the Bahamas. We actually did not tell her. We did not tell Loretta that I chose her. So because we didn't want to rock it too much and make her too nervous, it's already a lot of responsibility. So she's shooting me, did not know I chose her, but then all of a sudden she just walks away from the camera and starts crying. Yeah, it was like a moment of like, and I was like, ooh, trying to hold it in.
I'm doing it right now.
I know, I am too. She started crying, and I just was like, I had all this makeup on my face. I had to hold it together, and I was just like.
I mean, think about that, though. I mean, you really, when we talk about we want to make our little corner of the world better and do something for someone else, I mean, you really change somebody's life.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, that's a feat in itself. That's rival this yellow bikini. When you were girl, listen, we're
The secret to drying up tears is you inhale really hard, and it like sucks tears in.
I'm trying to cry already. Oh my God. What memories did you have of the first time when you were back shooting? Or even the second time, I guess, when you were back shooting, this time.
It's interesting because my cover from 1997, the polka dot bikini on the beach, was in the Bahamas. And this cover in the yellow bikini is in the Bahamas.
Nice.
So we were all kind of freaking out about that.
I wonder, because we know you as Tyra, but I understand from now on we need to know you as Banx.
Banx with an X.
With an X.
B-A-N-X, but just my model name.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You know how models have, like, interesting names, different names, like Twiggy? She wasn't born Twiggy. I was born Tyra Banx, K-S.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I really...
Why Banx with an X?
Yeah, Banx with an X, because I want me coming out of retirement to be bigger than me, and for me to represent women, to say, enough of this cookie cutter thing. As much as we've progressed with beauty, there's still a long way to go in terms of opening up the door and redefining what it means. And so that X stands for X what you heard about what beauty means. We are making a new rule that so many more people can fit into this beauty box. Let's bust the box open.
Well, you're making it work because folks are already out there saying you're redefining what beauty is. I wonder because I remember back when you had your talk show and you came out and you did the swimsuit and you were so emotional about that because you were hurt by what people were saying. Now you're celebrating those curves. How has your relationship with your body changed?
I'm human. Yeah. I still don't love the cellulite on my butt. I still know how to twist and turn, even during this photo shoot, to make sure you don't see the dimples in my booty. So I'm still, I still have that. I just don't linger there, and I celebrate the things that are things that I'm proud of. I don't like that my calves are too skinny. I don't like that I have flat feet. I don't like that my hands look 20 years older than my face. There's just things that I don't like, but I just don't dwell there. But I'm also very honest and say I don't like it, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world.
Because you out here just fine.
And also, I just have learned how to conquer that and how to, honestly, strategically not let you see those things. And that is one of my favorite things to do, is to teach women how to do that.
Which cover are you more excited to show York? The 1997 or the 2019?
2019. He was there in the Bahamas with me.
Was he?
York was there. My mama was there. So, he remembers the Bahamas. He doesn't really understand why Mommy was there, but showing him this picture, and guess what York's favorite color is? Yellow. He loves yellow, just like his mama, so I think he'll be proud.
So he doesn't get it yet that his mother is one of the most famous supermodels on the planet.
No idea. He could care less. He just wants his dinosaurs.
That's it. He doesn't care. He wants his ice cream party and his dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Speaking of your mother, because I do love Miss Carolyn, Mother's Day's coming up. Yeah. The most, useful or important piece of advice that she's given you through the years?
Yeah. The most important advice that my mother has given me is look to the other side. When things are hard and you just feel like you just can't get through it, imagine 30 days from now. Imagine 6 months from now. Imagine a year. You're not going to be crying about this. So if you can see the future and understand that this is a temporary situation, it helps you get through.
Has it worked?
It works.
Yeah.
It makes me know this is not permanent, and it also helps me to strategize my way out of the situation.
do you have big plans for this weekend, or does York have big plans? Do you know?
You know what? Mother's Day is so weird now because I'm a mom.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, Mom, are you taking me to brunch? Or am I taking you? Like, I'm so honestly confused. And I'm like texting her, like, Mom, what are we doing? Wait, am I supposed to surprise you? But I'm a mama. So it's very confusing.
Yeah, so you don't know. You're just going with the flow type of day.
No idea.
In December, you said you were leaving America's Got Talent because you had some huge projects on the horizon. Yeah. Is Model Land one of them?
Yes, Model Land is it.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, I have my production company. We're producing a lot of TV, film, amazing things, but Model Land is no joke. It is a startup. I have investors. I am the founder of this thing. You know, we are starting 3 businesses: an experience, a restaurant kind of food hall thing, and a retail destination. And so that's 3 businesses, 1 founder. You can imagine.
That's crazy.
So I have to hire strong team members. I have the best cast team and continuing to grow. It takes a lot.
Come on, Mogul. Come on. When can we expect Cycle 25 America's Next Top Model?
You know what? I have an email in my inbox right now that somebody is like, this needs to happen. What are you doing? Let's meet when you finish this Sports Illustrated swimsuit tour. So I have a meeting with somebody that's, I want to make this happen.
I want an All-Stars edition.
Do you? Do you want 25 All-Stars?
I want an All-Stars
Can you give me 3 that you really want there? I'll see if I can get them.
Okay. Well, I would love Eva. I don't know if she could.
Okay.
I would love Takara.
Okay.
I don't know if she could, but I would love Takara. And then, let me think.
Jade?
There's a couple, I think she was season 1 or 2, and I don't think she won, but she was, oh God.
Shandy?
No, I remember
Or Mercedes?
Her. The second girl. Now I can't remember her name. Short black hair, short cut, and I just loved her. Now I can't remember.
Elise Sewell.
Elise.
First season.
Elise.
Yes.
Elise.
Runner-up.
I would like those. Yes, she was the runner-up.
Okay, I'm going to try to find her. Elise?
I'm just saying.
Do you hear that?
I would like those.
I'm looking for you. Are you a doctor? Or are you a model? What are you doing these days? Because she wanted to be a doctor. Eva, I know you're a housewife. A real housewife of Atlanta, honey. But you know, Mama Tyra helped to make that happen. You know that, so come on back home. Takara, Nichelle wants you.
I want you. Well, I just heard Eva giving you mad props.
Oh, really?
The other day in an interview about how you completely changed her life, speaking of, and how she wouldn't be who she is today without your advice, your guidance, and the show, most definitely. By the way, how is York? Does he want to do modeling? Does he know how to pose? Do you catch him? Well, I mean, he probably wouldn't know it yet.
He doesn't know what modeling is.
Can you see it in him?
You know, it's so funny. I sometimes put his hair in a ponytail. And one day I was like, can Mommy put your hair in a ponytail today? He said, no, Mommy, I don't want to be beautiful today.
Oh.
I don't want to be beautiful today, Mommy.
I feel you, York.
Yes, and it's so funny because York is naturally extremely photogenic. Extremely.
The genes are there.
However,
he has no choice.
And you have no idea, I don't like to share him on social media. Yeah. I'm extremely private. Sometimes I get a shot and I'm like, oh, the kids would go wild seeing this picture. And I just, save.
Take it down.
Save. Don't share it.
You know, the young folks out there would call this a thirst trap. Like,
oh, what does that mean?
When they see this, just thirsty, like, Is there anybody to appreciate this? Anybody at home to appreciate this?
Sure.
Not Miss Carolyn, not York. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not single.
Listen. So you're taken.
Yeah, but I don't talk about.
That's okay though. You happy? I want to go down memory lane with you real quick.
Oh my God! Close your eyes. Ready? Ready?
Oh my gosh, Elaine, it's very sexy.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh my God, it's so nice.
I love it. Like, look how great your skin looks.
I remember you kept on putting all that Vaseline.
Yeah, right, all that lotion.
Wow, it looks so nice.
It's great.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy.
It's so nice. That is crazy because I don't remember it.
That girl had no idea.
I think I was in another world experiencing that. I only remember arriving to the party with my parents, and then crying like a baby when journalists were asking me questions. Isn't that interesting that moment was so big that I don't remember it? It's weird.
Well,
why'd you do that to me?
The ET vault never disappoints, okay? But this girl, I mean, seriously, she didn't know she had the world in front of her and it all waiting for her.
And I looked so young. I'm like, who is that girl with the ponytail going, hey?
That's the Tyra we fell in love with, though. That ponytail, bouncy bounce Tyra, we love you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.